Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mark, the Limo Marketer here, and I wanted to tell you guys about a little story. So the other day, I had a client call me, and he had seen some of the ads we were running for him, and it talked about, I believe it was complimentary wait time, and he said, "We don't offer that, Mark. Um, so I want you to remove that from my ads." And so he had been with me for, I believe, a little over 2 years at that point. And so I asked him, I said, "So tell me, how often has this come up? I'm guessing someone just, mentioned that they wanted you billed them for wait time that should have been complimentary." And he said, "Oh no." He said, "That hasn't come up, but I don't want it to." And so it reminded me of a story of a friend I have. He does marketing, and he was traveling with his family to Florida, and they went on a Dolphin tour. And so when he was looking at these different Dolphin tours, they were pretty much all saying the same thing: "We're going to take you on a tour. It's 3 hours, but we do not guarantee that you will see dolphins. Okay, we typically see them, but there's no guarantee." So anyways, he goes on the tour, and so they're about an hour and a half into the trip. They're seeing dolphins, and my friend asked the guy who was driving the boat, and he said, "So, how often do you guys, not see dolphins?" And he said, "Oh, we see dolphins 99% of the time." He said, "Since I've been doing this, since I've been working here, and it had been several years, there's only been one time that I can remember where we didn't see dolphins." And so that kind of made me think about this thing that happened with my client. And I think many times we make policies in our business because we're afraid of something that might happen. Let's be frank. What most of this industry does, especially sedan and SUV operators, you're getting someone from point A to point B. Now, look, I understand you probably offer great service. Your chauffeurs are probably impeccably dressed. All these things are great. But that's what everyone else says. So when I was talking to my client, I said, "Look, here's the thing. You want to set yourself apart somehow. And let's say that once in every 2 years, someone said, you charge for the wait time, and someone says, 'Wait a second, there's complimentary wait time,' which, by the way, you shouldn't do that. You should just offer it. But because of that, how many more clients have you picked up along the way?" And so that's what I really want you guys to think about. When you're thinking about what sort of benefits can you offer your clients, you really need to think, okay, I can offer this benefit. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe you have to refund someone or not charge them as much as you would have. My point is this: your marketing can be so much more powerful if there's something that differentiates you. Now, there's a company that I love checking out their marketing materials, Black Lane, because they understand this. Now, they charge a premium price. And I had another client mention to me a week or two ago that he couldn't believe how much Black Lane was able to charge. And so after looking at their marketing materials, it made sense to me because they offer the things that other companies aren't willing to offer. Meet and greet, if possible, at your airport is included. Complimentary wait time, all-inclusive pricing. Do you know how they came up with these things? It's from negative reviews. So for those of you watching this video, I want you to do something. Go online in your area, go on Yelp or on Google, and search for your competitors and look at the negative reviews. What you want to find is, what do those negative reviews have in common? And I guarantee you, those are some of the things. Like, for instance, if you're doing airport pickups and let's say your flight's delayed, being charged, a ton more money because of something that was out of your control, even though I know it's also out of your control and you don't want to lose money as a business. But what if you gave these people peace of mind, right? Make their journey easier. The meet and greet thing. When I go to a foreign airport that I've never been to, it can be frustrating trying to find the pickup spot. And so these are the little things that the clients you want care about. That's what you need to think about. I'm guessing most of you watching this video, you want the type of client that flies business class, first class, or better yet, in a private jet. Those sorts of clients, they don't want to be bothered with these little add-on charges and sneaking things in. So just think about that, guys. Look at your marketing materials and try to figure out what is it that differentiates your business from your competitors. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to have a policy that you have that policy because sometime in the distant future, one person you might have to refund or you might have to credit them a few $100s. You want to set yourself apart. That will make all of your marketing so much more powerful. It will make your lead costs lower. It will make your client acquisition costs lower. So just think about the Dolphin story, guys. Think about that and think about your business. Look at your competition. What are they offering? What could you offer that's different than them to set yourself apart? And by the way, I'm not saying I want you to keep your prices where they're at and offer all these extra things. But what if you did offer, complimentary wait time, up to an hour, all-inclusive rates? That's what everyone should do. No one likes hidden fees or getting a base rate when there's 10 other things added on, and maybe even free cancellation. That might not make sense, but maybe meet and greets included, depending on the airport. So you have to think this through for your own business and what makes sense, but look at your competition and see what you can offer that they're not. And look, worst case scenario, try it out. If it becomes an issue and you're losing money on it, well, then you can just cut it, right? But you should always be testing these things because if it's something that's only going to come up in one out of every, 50 rides, but, now you're getting 25, 30% more clients because of what you're offering above your competitors, or you're charging a higher rate, it's a no-brainer. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.